Hey you guys, well I am finally addressing Michael's question about juggling. I wanted to make sure everybody knew. The website for Get Gritness is down for a minute. I am trying to figure out the best way possible of creating some more content that's free and useful for all of our users. So be patient with that while we continue to work through that. But back to the why is juggling important question, and I hope that I hit all of the major points without forgetting. One of the main reasons why juggling is important is because it helps us work on our form and our first touch. But the same form that you use for the juggle, which is toe down, kind of popping the ball up over where you would tie your laces, is also the same form that you'd be using for shooting, at least a well-struck, driven ball anyway. So the ability to juggle well helps you be able to not only control the ball, but also have a good, strong, powerful shot as well. So I think those two things go hand in hand. Is juggling a necessity? I mean, it is. It is. You have to be able to pick the ball up off the ground under control and keep it up in the air. And it doesn't have to be for 1,600 times, but you should be able to have a pretty good touch on the ball, for a while, which would essentially be at least over 100, right? So, and that's a lot of goals for, like, if you want to make a high school team or, club teams usually have like that kind of 3-digit marker sometimes. I'm more about the way that the player touches it each juggle, and if they touch it consistently, they should be able to keep it up in the air. Juggling is about consistency, it's about focus, it's about concentration, it's about discipline, because it takes a while to perfect your touch. So I'm a huge fan of juggling. I teach it to all of my players. We actually have juggling journals. I have yet to see a super high level player not be able to juggle the ball well. So, I mean, there's a lot of arguments for it not being essential. I kind of think it is. I don't think that you need to be like in the 500s and the thousands. I think you could get away with 100, 200, 300 and still be, good at that point. It's really just about how much time you want to commit to keeping the ball up in the air, which again comes back to discipline and commitment and consistency. But juggling is also good for spatial awareness. So, I mean, by knowing exactly where I need to be in order to touch the ball to keep it up in the air is really important as well. And you can modify your juggle. I don't believe that you should just be straight up juggling once you get over, 100. I think you should be doing, 2 high touches and then a low touch, 2 high touches and then a low touch, which again helps improve that first touch. So I think there's different ways of being able to use juggling in a way that continues to help grow a player. So hopefully that answers your question, and we'll be able to provide some more videos for you soon, and it'll be more than just me, so you won't have to just see me all the time. But that's it for now. See ya.